Hey guys, welcome back. If you've been following the channel for a little while, you know I'm a man of simple tastes. You know, I've got my Yamaha there, 1980 XS 1100, and then the 1971 Triumph Bonneville, both of which are really actually the Yamaha runs. I'm going to show you in the next video. The Triumph is really close, but you know, sometimes you're on Facebook Marketplace and you see something you can't really pass up. And to that point, I want to show you what I just picked up. And here it is. I've got a pair of 1980s. I think they're both 86s. Let's see. I can't really see it underneath the headlight. Yeah, 86s. Two 1986 Honda Rebel 450s. I think the Honda called them CMX 450s. And as you can tell, one of them is basically a parts bike. We've got the engine, and actually I really like the white valve cover. I thought that was really dope. But basically a parts bike. Somebody had a really good time running burnouts just before I got it. And there's still some pieces. There's a rectifier there. There's still like the electrics and stuff like that. It's got some Clubman bars stuck on the top. But this bad boy, this one here, is essentially a runner. It's got some cool handlebars on it, a few different things that caught my eye. Really like how they lowered the front forks a little bit like this, shortened them so of the ride height. These are, I don't believe, are factory handlebars, but they look really cool on here. Little details like that. But essentially it's a runner, needs a new chain, needs all sorts of things obviously, but it's complete. I was able to pick up both bikes. Essentially I picked up the two bikes, let me back this up, there we go. Picked up two bikes to build one. And I was able to pick up both of them for $200 total. So I couldn't pass it up. It was actually my Father's Day present that my wife bought me. So anyway, here they are. These will be the next projects. I actually really like the stance of this one. I will not be using this hardtail prop here. You know, I'm not judging anybody's craftsmanship, but I'm not running that. What I think I might do is actually take the frame and weld on a hardtail. These weld on into hardtails really well. I'm probably gonna lose this tank. It's a little wide and flat. I've never been a big fan of the tanks that are that shape, so I might go with more of a peanut style tank. But yeah, building bobbers out of it, building a bobber out of it rather, is the goal. Obviously there's all sorts here. These tires are just absolutely shot, dry rotted out and everything like that. The carbs will need cleaning, of course. I'll run some new plugs and wires in there. I'll probably wrap the exhaust because you know that's how I do. A few things here up front. Obviously I kind of like the ratted out look. It's got cool, like a cool ratty bobber style. So we're gonna run with that. But one of the things I do hate is when they would actually integrate the reflectors into the fork. So on this one you can actually see the metal of the fork extends out, so you can stick the what's it called in there, reflector, and it looks like trash. Anyway, but I thought I got a smoking deal. $200 for these two bikes. The other thing I want to point out, which is absolutely unbelievable, is that I was able to get two full-size motorcycles in the back of this S10, which I didn't think we had a prayer. But these will be the new projects here coming up. I know I didn't really need a new project, but sometimes you see the deal and you can't walk away. Let me just kind of real quick bring you up to speed. I repainted the tank for the Yamaha because it looked like crap in the color it was before, so I just went with a Nardo gray, which I think really suits the style. It runs. I got it running the other day, but I'll show you the full video of it actually running. After that, I'm just going to tuck the wires under the seat here like this, and we've got a complete runner. I'll get it registered and ready to go. So this one's going to be for sale before too long. The Triumph is actually really close to running. I know it doesn't look like it, but all the wiring is in place. The engine's fully mounted. The kickstarter's ready to go. I think we could actually give this one a kick and see if she would fire a little bit. I am going to replace the fork seals, so the forks are actually are open like that. But yeah, following that, we're moving on to this. So anyway, super stoked. Wanted to share it with you guys, and can't wait to start working on this. If you got any tips or anything you wanted to share with me about these, I've not done a Rebel 450 before. I've done a Rebel 250 and loved it, but never a 450. So if there's anything I need to know, any tips and tricks, hit me up. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.